Chidambaram, Congress leader who was with Rahul Gandhi on the stage in Kanyakumari today, is actually joining us live right now. Karti, I appreciate your time. The biggest question that everybody is asking is, can this yatra revive the Congress's fortunes? And can it really solve the questions that are facing the Congress party, some of which pertaining to its leadership and next elections that even you have raised?
See, there is no such thing as a magic bullet in politics. Politics is a culmination of many acts and many events. This is a mass outreach program of the political party, which I think will benefit the Congress party and will also strengthen the organization in terms of enthusing the cadre in the route in which we are traversing, as well as giving an opportunity for the party to interact with the public at large. So this is in my opinion, and it will only benefit the party on all manner. But is this going to turn our electoral fortune? I can't say, because that depends on many other factors. It depends on the organizational strength. It depends on the political grammar of that particular state. So this is not a magic bullet for everything that we have got. But this is definitely a step in the right direction, and it's only a positive step in the right direction.
Many are wondering, why doesn't the new Congress president lead this instead of Rahul Gandhi, who's not going to be the future leader of the party?
I don't know whether he's not going to be the Congress president. It's very likely he might still be the Congress president. But let's also accept certain facts. Politics in India is personality driven, and perhaps even a lot of political parties have a certain affinity towards the founding families. This is not a unique phenomenon for the Congress party. Right from the National Conference to the DMK in Tamil Nadu, and the National Conference in Kashmir to the DMK in Tamil Nadu, there are families which are the centrality of political parties. This is the.
But Rahul Gandhi, the criticism against Rahul Gandhi, Karti, is that he's not got the electoral results. He even lost his own bastion. Why is the Congress party clinging to someone like that?
That's not how political parties are structured and function in India. There is an emotional bond, and they're not necessarily only performance oriented. There is a bond that the bond is there for many. You could hold the same for the DMK. The DMK has lost elections, but they've always, had the family as the unifying factor. The same thing with every other political party. This is not a unique situation for the Congress. Yes,
but okay,
we've not had good results, but that does not mean we'll never have good results in the future. But
no, of course not. Nobody is writing the obituary of the Congress party, and certainly not I. But my question is that you have also raised the issue, for example, of upcoming elections, the fairness of them, the electoral rolls. Those issues don't go away with the theatrics of this yatra.
There has been no political party, perhaps barring the CPIM, has had internal party elections which have been very kosher. Most parties nominate people. What does the BJP do? Do they have elections when to constitute their parliamentary board? It is the Prime Minister's will, and they constituted a parliamentary board. They are going to have as any president of the BJP been elected. I'm not giving this as an excuse, but that is the reality of all political parties. It's always been consensus, some sort of a collaborative effort. But if our point in the Congress party is, if you are going to actually have a contest, and we might not have a contest, it may only be one candidate where everybody will rally around. But if there is an actual contest, you need to give an electoral role. That's the point few of my other parliamentary colleagues have made, and we continue to make that point.
Finally, Karti, I just want to ask you, the message of this yatra is Bharat Jodo. Don't you think that's a stale message in itself? What the Congress has been saying, that the BJP has divided India and everything.
That is true.
What's the new idea here?
The BJP has divided India. The BJP has divided India on religious lines. That is true. Let's not deny that. Today people are being othered for many things because of what they eat, how they dress, what their practices are. So let's not deny that. Let's not live in denial that as if the BJP is not done irreparable damage.
But does this yatra offer a fresh alternative to the public of what the Congress brings on board? Or is this the same idea of India?
It is the fact is unity in diversity. The yatra has just started. Let it evolve. It's 150 days. You will see the narrative. The narrative need not be set on day one, and it will not necessarily when we continue for 150 days. It will evolve as people meet, as people congregate. We have to see how it goes. It will start. It's only going to be positive for the Congress party, and any mass outreach program, in my opinion, is going to be beneficial to the party.
All right, I leave it at that. Karti Chidambaram, thanks a lot for joining us. Let's see how the yatra goes. It's 150-day long, which is 5 months. Shehzad